High in the frozen mountain peaks, ferocious wild boars have become a true nightmare for the people of the highlands. They didn't just ravage crops. They were ready to attack humans with sudden, brutal force. Faced with an outbreak beyond control, the authorities had no choice but to launch a full-scale extermination campaign. To protect the community. Once the tactical plan was finalized, our team quickly set out toward the mountain range where the boar. Wasting no time, we reached the mountain trail in our trusted vehicle and immediately released the hounds to scout ahead. Within about 10 minutes, loud barking erupted, a hopeful signal. Target spotted. We rushed in, rifles ready, and as expected, the wild boar appeared right before our eyes. Without missing a beat, the team moved swiftly, adjusting aim. Then bang, bang, bang! The first volleys rang out in a flash. The boar dropped, unable to react. The hunting dogs truly made all the difference. Thanks to them, we no longer had to exhaust ourselves combing through every bush in this vast area. Instead, they led us straight to prey. And then, oh man, look at that. A massive wild boar suddenly charged straight at us. My heart raced, but my hands remained steady. I held my breath, raised my rifle, and fired 2 quick shots. Within 5 seconds, it lay motionless in a cloud of dust. A brief but thrilling encounter. Once again, our loyal hunting dogs led us to the next area. Hearing their barking echo from the forest edge, we quickly moved in, tracking the wild boars trying to escape. They ran in panic, but not faster than our team's reflexes and experience. We opened fire immediately, just a few accurate shots, and the most aggressive boar dropped cleanly on the white clearing. In stark contrast to the chaos of the previous herd, this boar was calmly soaking in a cool, muddy swamp, like nothing in the world could bother it, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. It remained at ease. I held my gun, breath steady, waiting for it to step onto solid ground for the perfect shot. But a moment's hesitation, and the chance slipped away. Refusing to let escape, I stayed hidden in ambush. Sometime later, as if sensing something, the boar returned to the same spot, but this time more cautious. The moment it peeked out, I didn't wait. I pulled the trigger instantly. A call came in from a teammate. A boar had just appeared on the narrow trail ahead. We rushed over, just in time to see it enter our sights. No hesitation. We aimed and fired. The bullet hit cleanly and decisively. Another trophy. Another success in our pursuit of these destructive invaders. The chase escalated quickly from our high vantage point. Below, a large group of boars was on the move. This was the moment we'd been waiting for. I quickly pointed out one that had strayed from the herd and fired, but unfortunately, the bullet missed. Undeterred, the whole team charged downhill, keeping close to the target until we found the perfect angle. This time, the bullet hit home. The boar collapsed and rolled down the slope. Mission accomplished. The terrain here was both wide and densely covered, far from ideal for spotting clever and unpredictable creatures like wild boars. They hid expertly move with surprising speed, making pursuit more challenging than ever. After nearly an hour of intense tracking, we finally spotted a large, hefty one. Not willing to miss a golden opportunity, I raised my rifle, aimed, and fired in a split second. I thought I had missed, until I followed the rocky ledge down and saw a black-coated boar lying motionless. An unexpected but sweet reward. Today's hunt didn't just yield ordinary wild boars. We also brought down a massive one, so large it took several of us to carry it. It was a well-earned prize for hours of intense focus and flawless coordination. Every move, every bullet was calculated with precision, because in this hunt, there's no room for mistakes. This isn't just hunting, this is war, and we are the skilled hunters who know how to win it.